The Vortex Beast and my boy on his horse. What are we up against? Oh no. Dark Elves. Alright. Stream of Corruption, Fleshy Abundance, Children of Nurgle, Arcane Conduit on the Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle. Not bad, not bad. Vortex Beast, I hope you're all familiar with this boy. No introductions. Definitely in need of a nerf, probably. Probably gonna get a cost increase from 2 to 400. We'll see, we'll see. Bunch of Marauders, some dogs on the Hell Pit map. It's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be very close. Bleak Swords, Dragon. Me versus Harrison. Harrison brought some... He wanted to mix things up, so I don't blame him. It's still a solid build. The Dragon's gonna be annoying. The Caster's gonna be casting. The Swords are gonna be swinging. And Lokir is gonna be just... He's gonna be Sigvald, just Dark Elf version. And he's got solid melee defense, too. He's gonna be a bastard. Black Ark Corsairs. All the works for Dark Elves. Alright, let's get into it. Marauder Horsemen going in there, trying to do their flankingness. Dark Riders doing the same thing, and then... Yep, we almost killed this caster in the first... What is it? 30 seconds. Yeah. And then he said, you know what? Let's not have that happen. Let's get you the fuck out of there. And I don't blame him. I almost sniped the poor bastard. So yeah. It's a close range map. This is going to be nothing but brutal fights. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I certainly did. I'm sure Harrison certainly did too. Gonna get the Marauders up in front, so the Vortex Beast can come in and support, with the Horsemen also providing whatever support they can. We're gonna cap these objectives quick. So here's what I'm thinking. Vortex Beast, it's easy to kill, ranged-wise. Tough and melee, but if you give it some fleshy abundance, should make things a whole lot easier. I mean, look how much damage. Especially when you have Zeech Protoss shields on top of it. It can be such a pain in the ass to deal with. And it just went through the Bleak Swords and is already in the back line, whereas you don't want this thing in your back line. You really don't. Now I'm already forgetting about it. Now here's the thing. I had the idea about this unit getting the healing. And, oh, it's just so beautiful right now. Get him, boys! Get him! And the healing, damn, just that shot animation. Oh, sorry, pressing too many buttons. Yeah, just the healing on this thing helps out a lot. So much so. Ooh, that was a good Dragon Breath in the back. And I was thinking, why not bring Festus? Because you want to do double Mortis, helps out. The problem is, especially against a lot of these strong factions, I would even consider Dark Elves quite strong. Because if I was expecting Malekith or Malgus, I think that's the one he is called, on his dinosaur, his Dark Rider. Festus will get sniped easy. He's too slow, he's very vulnerable. I could throw him in a pile of bodies, but things like Marauders, they won't last that long, so it's better to just, you know, do what I'm gonna do on a faster mounted Lord. And I think the Nurgle Lord is perfect for that. I mean, you already have the Mortis engine. There's no real need for it. And yeah, we'll throw a Fleshy Abundance on top of it, so it's down a lot of HP, 4,000 out of its 10. And with the Fleshy Abundance just on it, it's going to be so much. And then you got Children of Nurgle on top of that, too. With all these cheap streams, keeping Harrison's units all over the place. And yeah, it's just a tough beast. Just clearing up wherever I don't need it to be. And once it's got its shields back, I just Fleshy Abundance it and it goes way back to normal. Zangor's coming in on defense over in the middle objective. We'll have these things lasting forever. I believe those are my Seekers of Slaanesh. And in that line, here come the dogs on those riders. Num num. Eat 'em, boys. ROR Harpies trying to deal with my dogs, as they should. Those things are going to be annoying, but pretty much got both objectives. Harrison's up in value. My thing, my Vortex Beast went from 4,000 to 76 in a matter of seconds. Jeez, that healing's so good. And that dragon's being a pain in the ass, providing lots of terror and everything else. Oh no, those aren't Zangors. Those are actually the Severclaw. I now just summoned Zangors. Severclaw are going to be a problem. I thought... Yeah, Severed Claw are just so good right now. There's so many units and lords who can just get into a backline and be a nuisance, and that's the beauty of them. Armor piercing, they do tons of damage. And then you have them backing up something like the Vortex Beast. It's a recipe for... It's just so good. There's nothing they can really do when you have a Mortis engine like this that can take on most units. And then you have the Severed Claw to keep backing it up against other things such as Cav and monsters. Yeah, Where's Chaos? I'm really enjoying them with the Vortex. Especially this thing's just smashing all around. Makes me wonder, can I? Ooh, it's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Maybe try it later. Man, he's shooting it down. It went from 76 back down to 38. Jeez. Need to get these boys. He's got Dark Riders. Or no, those are Cold One Knights. On top of my Lord right now. Which is fine. Which is fine, because, we're gonna deal with it soon. Oh, another Fleshy Abundance on top of that thing. So it went down, and then it's going back up, and then it's gonna go down again, and then we go back up. The Vortex Beast just won't die. They're gonna run out of ammunition, those Dark Riders, before they finish it. Extreme Corruption on those Cold Ones. Not great, it was only 200. Probably should have did it the other way, as they were trying to chase, as I try to get them out. And backing them up right now, Zangors, Vortex Beast. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. It's just pushing its way through everything. Yeah, those Cold Ones don't want to be caught in the middle of that. Firing its laser! Yeah, the Severed Claw are gonna teach the... They're gonna give them the what for. Give those Cold One Knights the what for with their halberds. Oh, the Vortex Beast, such a badass unit. Out of the DLC that came from the Shadows, this is probably my favorite one that came out. Them and Zangors, I think. There's not much else I really enjoyed. I wanted to enjoy the Changer, but yeah, too expensive. Troll's trying to defend my objective over here on the side. Harrison's got me up 2,000, so I should be losing this, but the Vortex Beast's Mortis really makes up for it. Not only that, I have healing, so it's probably more 2,000. No, 1,000, my bad. Difference is more so 1,000. And after just clearing all these units with the Mortis, dealing with this annoying dragon. And I like the idea of the dragon. So you have Felhard on this main objective, trying to slowly pick off garbage units or even high-tier units on the main objective. And having the dragon go and cause terror and deal with other things on the side. It's not a bad strat. Versus just having Malekith in the air by himself, who I was totally ready for and was really expecting to spread out with Soul Stealer, but now that there's no Soul Stealer, there's no problem. And I think he went Dragon too because I tend to bring a very... I often go Elite. I would say I tend to like very tough, tanky units, so I go Elite, but now I went more wide, expecting lots of arrows. Those Corsairs. Just shooting with their annoying armor-piercing bullets. Or bolts. So yeah, that's pretty much why I went infantry spam on this one. And it seems to be working out so far. Marauders are just too much right now. The dragon can't kill everything at once. And now we have caught up, which means we are ahead. As we are pushing all these units out of this zone. I probably could even go for the spears over on the side point as well. But I think I'm going to give Lokir the what for. Negate his healing with the aura ability. Nah, I'm just going to deal with these bleak swords, these ROR. Oh no! Those are executioners. Ooh, ROR executioners. Which are just going to get devoured by the Vortex Beast. Man, this thing just... it's just mean! It's pushing everything around. Even the dragon wants a piece now. We're going to deal with that dragon soon enough. Oh, it pushes it back! The Monster Mash. No, eat that laser, bitch! And then get slapped. No, the Black Dragon don't want any of this. Especially with all these units being backed up. And the healing coming soon. Got more Cold One Knights in the back trying to deal with my Marauders. But we're going to give them the what for soon enough. No, those aren't Cold One Knights, are they? Might just be Dark Riders. It's hard to tell from here. No, those are Cold One Dread Knights. Yep, those Marauders are super dead, but this stream should help out. And at this point, I think I'm losing, oh, yeah. Trolls will beat Cold One Knights dead center, easy. Armor piercing. There's lots of them. They're large. Although the anti-large from... Oh no, they don't have anti-large. So yeah. Backed up by Severed Claw, yeah, the trolls are going to beat... Everything there's going to beat them back. Bleak Swords are still alive over here. Wow. Moderately armored, not too bad stat-wise. But the Zangors and the... not Seekers of Slanesh. Forget what they're called at the moment. But yeah, those units should hold it back. We scared... Whoa! I didn't know we beat the dragon back. Holy shit. That's insane. I didn't... Oh man, the Vortex Beast slaps. It was probably because of that combined with Severed Claw were the reason. And having trolls helps out too. I feel like I'm overextending, so I'm trying to pull everything back. I'm up 2,000, which is really 3,000 at this point. WoC's got to deal with the Vortex Beast. My Vortex Beast, although, is doing great work, I'm going to need to call him back. Because there's so many arrows coming in. I'm just going to keep shoving in with Chaos Warriors, apparently. Chaos Warriors with great weapons, I believe? I want to say? Yeah, probably the case. Coming back with the Lord. Yeah, I really don't want to overextend right now. I don't know how much he's got saved up. I got Severed Claw versus his Spears, which isn't ideal, but we have so many units, it doesn't really matter. And those riders are going to run right into those Severed Claws soon enough. And they're going to be backed up by Chaos Warriors with great weapons, so yeah, beautiful. It's going to be easy working with this. But yeah, if Harrison would have brought Pit of Shades, I think this would have been easy for him. Maybe not easy, but definitely easier. Because there's plenty of spots where I clumped up pretty nasty, and I shouldn't have. Yeah, unsummon the Vortex Beast at this point. How much does that give me? It was only 200. It's not bad, but we're going to save up to get him back soon enough. We're going to have trolls come in. Severed Claw and everything are by themselves, and once everyone's committed, we are going to push. Marauders, Chaos Warriors, trolls. It's all beautiful. And the stream, beautiful. Right down the middle, that did some serious damage. Yeah, 2 good units. And then Fellheart's just caught in the middle of everything. I'm up 6 units, although some of them are beaten, we can still chase them out. Got more horsemen coming in. Hellstriders, that's what they're called. Hellstriders of Slanesh, not Seekers League. And to be fair, even if he... I mean, the only reason I'm piling up the way I am is because I know he doesn't have Pit of Shades. So, if you all are going to go in the comments, well, technically, if he had Pit of Shades, you wouldn't have been... Yeah, I know, I'm aware. We were talking about it. Surprise. I played the game. I know what happened. Harpies. I thought I killed these things. The Crows of Cain coming back to deal with my boys. And they will deal with them quite nicely. Fellheart is just caught in between a brick and a hard place. Yeah, just a mass of great weapons and armored trolls. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, and it's just rough from here. Severed. Oh no, those are Zangors. Yeah, where are the Severed Claw? Yeah, they're down and beaten. They've only lost 2 models though, but they're so low, and they're so tough to deal with. Jeez. Yeah, 52 melee defense ain't no joke. Magic attacks and everything. Probably one of the best unit, if not the best unit, in the Slanesh roster. Probably my favorite unit in Slanesh. Zeech roster, please forgive me, folks. In the Zeechian roster. And guess who's back? Back again. Vortex is back. Tell your friends. And so the Vortex Beast is going to come in and deal with this blob. Quite handily so. And this is what I love to do, just push my opponents back into their spawn. In a map like this was a really, we chose random. And Harrison was giving me, because we had played on this map before, and he was like, this is a pretty small map. I was like, yup, we're going to duke it out. I don't know. This map can be give or take. It can show love, it can take love. You can love it or hate it. It's up to you. This is my 2nd time playing on this map. And I like to get into fights, so... But I can feel like... Yeah, I feel like if... Certain factions clearly won't do good on this map. Especially shooting factions, ones with artillery and such. I don't know, I think it would be a little easier to defend. There's not too many ways for you to just go into the back line. It's not super wide and open. which could be a problem. The Hell Pit is the Hell Pit. And the Vortex Beast being a bastard. Just sending everything back. And it took so much damage already. It's Dark Riders just focusing it down. And yeah, we're going to fast forward. Just trying to end this. Because there's not much Harrison or I could do at this point. Besides say GG. Alright. Looking over. Yeah, boy paid for himself. Vortex Beast. Glorious. Glorious, glorious. Always good. And with all these Marauders, it was just tough for Harrison to deal with. He'd have to go wide if he wanted to. Malekith with Soul Stealer definitely would have been a problem. But then again, Malekith wouldn't have saved his units. If anything, it'd probably make my job a little easier. Because all his money would have been up on Malekith and I just would have ignored him. I find Malekith's better against factions that tend to have more shooting so he can get in the back line and do more soul stealing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like, sub. We're on the road to 500. Help me get there. And we do that with all the support. And come down, play games, get notified so you can join in. Maybe get yourself on one of these replays. Alright, folks, with that said, y'all have a good one. Peace and goodbye for now.